Hello everyone, welcome back. Today our reading is all about your energy. What is it about you that draws people in? Why do people gravitate towards you? And so on. Okay, so if you guys want to go ahead and skip onto your reading, I will provide timestamps below on the description box. But I will also give 10 seconds meditation for you guys to choose which pile you resonate with the most. Okay, so we have pile number 1 right here, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Welcome, Group 1. How are you today? So, this is your reading. We will be going through your tarot cards first before we proceed to your oracle cards. So, what is it about you that draws people in? What's so special about your energy? Let's see. What's so special about Group 1's energy? What's so special about Group 1's energy? Ooh. We have the Lovers. So I feel like you are someone who attracts a lot of people, especially suitors. You have a lot of suitors. You have a lot of people asking for your hand. Oh, we have 3 people right here. So yeah, I do feel like there are a lot of people going slipping into your private messages and asking for your number, or just want to be close to you in general. So I do feel like you attract a lot of potential significant other. But I'm also hearing that you do not give in easily. You are not an easy chase. So you make people chase you, and they get very thrilled in that chase you're giving them. They just want to chase you. They want to know more about you. You just don't, you're the type of person that don't jump in a relationship as soon as someone asks for your number, or as soon as the first date finish. And then we have the Hermit in reverse. Okay, so what I got from the Hermit in reverse is you are someone who prefers to be alone. Okay, you keep things to yourself, but in a good way. You know what it is. You know the things that you should put out there, and you know the things that you should keep to yourself, that you should keep private and personal. So I feel like you leave people wondering what you really are, what kind of person you really are deep inside. And then I feel like when there are gatherings in class or office gatherings, parties, you rarely show up, but when you do, you're a bomb. When you do, it's just you attract a lot of people. As soon as you step in a room, everyone's gaze will naturally shift towards you, because you don't usually, attend parties. So it's very refreshing to see you. Yes, we have the Knight of Swords right here. Yeah, so I do feel like the suitors, the people that surround you, especially those who ask for your number or your hands, or suitors in general, they are very quick. They are very active. They want to rush into relationships, whereas you prefer to slow down. With the Hermit right here, for me, that is someone who is very slow paced, going in their natural pace to which they are more comfortable with. And I feel like you are the type of person who does not rush into things. You think about what you're going to do carefully, and people like that about you. Okay, it's something new for them. It's refreshing to see a person who thinks about their actions thoroughly, to think about outcomes thoroughly. So what else for group number 1? What's so special about group number 1's energy? We have the Moon in reverse right here. Yes, you're someone who's mysterious. You have a lot of things that you're keeping to yourself, okay? And I feel like you also What I'm getting is that you are sensitive, but you do not wear all of your emotions up in your sleeves, okay? It's you are not easy to read. You leave people wondering what kind of face are you showing them, especially with the moon right here, you know, moon, they have moons, our moon, it has different faces. So there are times where you are this kind of person, where there are times where you are acting like this. You don't like stick to a permanent behavior. You do not stick to permanent behavior, and people, you leave people very excited. They anticipate the next time they would see you, like, how will this person dress up, how will this person show up, so like that. And I also feel like there's something more about you, you know, not, you do not show yourself, the whole you, with through just the surface. There's more about you. In order for people to know you, they have to dig in deeper to who you really are, to the experiences that you have, gone through, in order to unlock those mysteries about you. And then we have the Magician in reverse again. Reversal. Okay, so for me, you are someone who likes making art when they are alone. Because the Magician for me is also someone who's very artistic, who is very creative with and very talented. So I feel like you're oozing with so much talent, but you do not show that as often as people wish to see. So I feel like people really have to force you to perform whatever it is that you do, or whatever it is that you, whatever talent you have. I feel like people will be surprised that you can do this. Oh, I didn't know you can do that. It's like, okay, what came through is jack of all trades. That's what came through. Okay, so what's so special about group number one's energy? What else is special about group number one's energy? Ace of Pentacles. So what came through for this one is there are a lot of people who wants to give you gifts, because you are just someone so mysterious and very interesting that they just want to give you gifts, and they offer you so many material things, and you're going to be like, oh, what's this for? And they're going to be like, oh, you know, just stuff. I just want to give it to you. I just feel like giving it to you. I do feel like you are very abundant. That came through as well. Abundant, not only in terms of material things, but maybe maybe the other things in life, such as the love you have for yourself, the love you have for other people. And then we have the Six of Wands in reverse. So I feel like when you get into arguments or someone crosses you, you do not back down, just like how they think you would. I feel like you're the type of person who they think that they can pick on, but as soon as you open your mouth, as soon as you make a point, you make your point and defend yourself, they're going to be so surprised that you're actually capable of defending yourself, and you're not someone who's easy to like push around. And that is very attractive to people. Okay, I feel like I also got, you look soft on the outside, like your physical appearance. Maybe you have droopy eyes, or you just have that dreamy type of eyes. But that is why people think that you are easy to pick on. You are easy to like pin down and push around, order around. But in reality, inside, you are someone who knows how to stand up for themselves, okay? You know how to stand up for what is right. You don't just sit down and let people throw those words at you. What else for group number one? What else for group number 1, please? What else for group number 1? I feel like you also know what you want in life. You have a direction, you know where you want to go, and you know what you want to do. And people, you just leave them in an awe because you have your life put together, or you're very organized when it comes to the life that you want or the things that you want to do. Oh. And the next card that we have here is the Wheel of Fortune. So like I said, Jack of all trades. That's what I got when I saw the Wheel of Fortune, Jack of all trades. You are very flexible, okay? Adaptable even. You can adapt to depending on whoever you are talking to, or a place that you are in. You don't see any difficulties in that. And yes, that's another thing that's very attractive about your energy. You just draw people in because you know how to communicate effectively with people. You know how to act upon, you know how to connect with people. You know how to build up that connection with other people, not just your own circle of friends, but to other people as well. But that is not to say that you are not authentic, or you are fake, or you're two-faced, or multiple personalities, or whatever. That just means that you're very adaptable. Okay, you just know how to adapt. We have the Star here, and we also have the Devil in reverse. So you're okay. A sign that came through right now, just now, is Scorpio. So you guys might have Scorpio placements in your chart, or water placements, because I'm getting like strong water placements. Not because of the cards, but that's what's coming through. We have the Star here in reverse. I mean, upright. So I feel like you are constantly changing. Your way of recharging is being alone, and the next time that you show up, or you've transformed to another person. Transformation. That's what I'm getting. Transformation. I also feel like you have this type of a healing energy you're emitting. So I feel like you attract a lot of people who are broken, who are facing a lot of emotional turmoil or trauma, and they are very drawn to you because you have this healing energy that is surrounding you. Okay, you have this strong healing energy. And I also feel like you are very guided by your spiritual team. With you can see the eyes on the stars. They are looking over you. They're watching over you. They make sure that you are protected. They make sure that you are guided. Yes, you have a very strong healing energy. Highly sensitive person. That's what came through. Some of you might be highly sensitive, okay? Or empaths. So the Devil right here. So I feel like the fact that you are so mysterious, you might be very secretive, okay? So the fact that you are very private with your emotions and with your feelings, or whatever you are doing, is a turn on for people. You leave them wanting more. You leave them wanting to know more about you. They want to dig in a little deeper, but you don't really give them the permission to just, have access to you. You know that not everyone should have an access to you, okay? You know how to place healthy boundaries, and I feel like that's another thing why people are so drawn to you. So let's proceed to your oracle cards. Let's see what your oracle cards have to say. What's so special about group number 1's energy, please? What's so special about group number 1's energy? Why are people drawn to their energy? Why are people drawn to their energy? Okay, we have We have the box. So I feel like you are the type of person who knows how to think outside the box. Okay? Jack in the box. That's what came through, okay? Like I said, jack of all trades. And I feel like you don't make that impression on people. So when they get to know you and they see that trait of yours, that jack of all trades kind of personality, they just get so attracted, and you're just so magnetic to people, okay? Because of that. People are people are very, very curious. Humans are curious in general, and you being so mysterious and very, like, the fact that you keep things to yourself, you make people want to know things about you. They want to know everything about you. You have the box here. Yes, so I feel like you are someone who is capable of thinking outside the box. You're very creative. So let's say there's a group work and then they expect you to be very quiet, but in reality, you're just overflowing with so much ideas. You're just throwing ideas on the table, and they can't, like, they did not expect that from you. Let's keep going. What's special about group number 1? What's special about group number 1? What's so special about group number 1? We have the nectar. So I feel like with the nectar, you are very, very sweet. You know which words to say, especially to people who are hurting. You give great advice, okay? You are the light in their darkness or whatever. You just know the right words to say. You know the right words to keep people grounded, and you know how to help them move forward with what they are going through. Too many. We have the lover again. We have the lovers here in the tarot cards, and we have the lover for the oracle cards. So I feel like you are a lover of every being in this planet, okay? You are very compassionate towards everybody, towards every being, not only your friends, not only your family, but towards every being. Your love and your care, your empathy just expands to every part of this world. And whenever they see you, maybe like taking care of animals or serving for animals or for other people, they are very attracted. People get very, very drawn into you. They think that's a big turn on. And then we have the prayer. So I feel like there's a lot of people praying for you. Like, they are unconsciously manifesting you even. Like, they're wishing for your hand. They're saying in their sleep, when they see your photos and social media, it's like, oh, it would be nice to have them as my significant other. That's what they're saying. Moving on. What's so special about group number 1? What's so special about group number 1's energy? Oh. A lot of cards jumped out. Okay. What's so special about group number 1's energy? So we have to pull out. Okay, let me get this one. So we have the community right here. So I feel like you are a humanitarian. You maybe serve in organizations that serve good for people, those who are in need. So I didn't show the card. So we have Leslie, Marmon Silco, or how do you pronounce that? But yeah, community, right here. You're not afraid to provide service for other people. So I feel like you really want what is best for everyone in the society. Yes, I'm getting very, very strong healing energy from you guys. So you guys might be my healers. And we have the cauldron for the next card. What I'm getting from this is you lure people in, okay? They see you as something, so maybe when they see you, they're gonna be like, oh, this person might just be the ordinary, but the minute that you show a bit of your personality, a bit of your quirks, your interests in life, like art or dancing, that's what came through. I feel like people immediately gets lured in towards your yeah, your trap or your whatever. Like we see with the cauldron, with the hand emerging out of the cauldron. Let's see the last card for group number 1. What's so special about group number 1's energy? We have the lion. Yes, I sense a very, very strong leadership vibe, okay? But not that leader who's very strict and who's very bossy, who pushes people around to, in order to get them to do whatever they want. But I feel like you know how to lead people through proper leadership, okay? You know how to lead people by not pushing them around, by not ordering them around, treating them like slaves. For people, you are like the real leader for them. You lead a pack that, and people like do not expect you to be someone who is capable of being a leader. I feel like you're not that type of leader who, you know, when it comes to like in the workplace or the school or in class, someone just volunteers to be a leader, but I feel like you are the quiet leader who just maybe you're like a co-leader for that leader in a group, but you're actually doing much more than that leader. So, what else am I getting? Yes, I feel like you are not afraid to conquer what is troubling you. You know how to face your shadow, and you are very aware of the things that needs healing within you. And I feel like you also encourage people to tame their own like mental battles, to like to conquer the inner dark, the shadow that is lurking within them. So when they see you showing this kind of strength, this kind of emotional strength, you make people want to follow your lead. Okay, so that's all I'm getting for you, group number 1. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below. And see you guys in our next reading. Take care of yourselves. Bye! Welcome, group 2, and this is your reading. What is so special about your energy? Why do you draw people in? Okay, so first we will be going through your tarot cards before we proceed to your oracle cards. So let's see what's so special about your energy. Just shuffle the cards right here. Let's see. I heard movement. You might be an adventurous person. You're not afraid to take leaps of faith. You're very like you might like hiking and stuff. You're very adventurous. You're not afraid to try new things. You're not afraid to try new things. What else? Oh. Okay, so the first card that we have here is the Five of Wands. So the first thing that came into my mind is you might be battling with yourself right now. You might be facing inner conflicts within yourself, okay? You might be in a, like, you might be very you might criticize yourself a lot. So I feel like you're, right now, some of you might be hurting emotionally and mentally. What else for group number one? Let me get more information on this one. And then we have the Strength right here. Okay, so despite this, oh, okay, so that's what it is. Warrior energy. I got warrior energy. So I feel like despite, people see you as someone who struggles a lot when it comes to maybe their self-esteem or just external aspects in your life, but they also see you fighting back. Okay, you do not back down, and that's what makes people gravitate towards you. Okay, they wanna be like you. You make people follow your lead because you are so strong. You do not give up no matter the struggles that you are facing right now. Let's see, what else for group number two? Oh, there's a lot of cards. Too many cards. You guys might be a fire sign too. Passionate. We have the Temperance. I see. So you guys are, you know how to control your, control yourself. You guys, you do not get easily swayed by desires that you have that you know that is not good for you. And also you do not get swayed with, offers that are being given to you maybe by your friends who like asks you to go out drinking or ask you to do some vices or like things that are not good for you in general, that you know that won't serve you good. You know how to like turn against that. Okay, you know how to say no when it comes to those kinds of things. You take good care of yourself. I see that. So I feel like the reason why you are doing this right now, the reason why you are practicing self-control is because you feel like it's taking a toll on your mental health. Okay, that's another thing that is contributing to your inner battle. So I feel like some of you might have been struggling with alcohol, with drug dependency, or like alcoholism, along those lines. We have the 10 of Wands. Yep, another fire sign, another fire element. So I feel like some of you might have strong fire placements in your chart. So you guys are very driven. You guys are very like, you guys come off just too strong to people. You are like warriors. You're very strong. You have strong energy in general. Okay, so we have the 10 of Wands right here. So I feel like people admire you so much because no matter how much problems you're carrying, you are still not letting those problems pin you down to the ground. Like, because for some people the weight on their shoulders gets so heavy that they just give up. But you know how to stay and carry that burden and heal that burden. Yeah, and yes. Let's see what else. And you're also there for people who are struggling the same as you. You don't want to see people going through the same things as you did. So when you see people struggling, when you see people struggling with their own problems, you are not afraid to sit down with them. You just sit down with them and talk to them like, hey, you can unload your baggages right here. I just don't want you to feel that heaviness within you. I don't want you to carry that alone. But like, some of you might also be struggling with that kind of codependency, you know, that thing, the urge to just help people. So yes, but I also sense that some of you are doing work when it comes to that area and when it comes to that codependency issue. But I do sense that you make people feel like they're not alone on their battles. What is this? Okay, what else? What else for my group too? What's so special about their energy? So special about their energy. We have another wands. We have the 8 of Wands right here. So I feel like the things that you say, the words that you have for people, it has a big effect on them. Like, it hits them straight to the spirit. It hits them straight in the spirit. And I also feel like you are very, very communicative, okay, with the words that you say. You know the right words to say in order to make that effect on people. But I also feel like you're not afraid to go after what you want. And you do it as soon as possible. As soon as you want that thing, you will go for it. Warrior energy. I'm feeling like very, very strong warrior energy. You do not let the weight of your problems consume you. What else for group number 2, please? What else for group number 2? There's so many cards. Okay, so we have the chalice. Oh, wait, no. The chariot. You have the chariot right here. Like I said, you're not afraid to go after what you want in life. And you know which directions to take in order to get those things. You're very driven when it comes to the things that you're passionate about. You're a fighter. Like, let's say your parents told you to not go after this dream because they don't want that for you, and it's not going to serve you good. It's not going to, give you lots of money. You're not going to be rich when it comes to that job. So maybe like when you want that job, you're going to get that job no matter what. And then we have the 3 of Swords right here. So I really feel like you guys, you might have faced so much in the past that you are now healing. I feel like some of you might have felt your spirit collapse. And then this warrior within you just woke up and was like, I'm not going to stand for this, okay? I'm not going to allow this to happen. I'm going to fight back. This is not the end of me, okay? I'm not going to let this control me. So I'm going to rise up and keep fighting. So I feel like that's your warrior. That's the warrior within you. Oh, I'm feeling goosebumps when I said that. So I feel like no matter how much you're hurting, no matter the pain that you have experienced in your life, you know how to endure that pain. Okay, you are very resilient. You're a fighter. Okay, what else for group 2? What's so special about their energy that draws people in? And then we have the Fool. Okay, so do you guys see these 2? They're very like curled up in a ball. Okay. So I feel like with this one, you know how to fight alone. But there are also some nights where I feel like the people that are around you, they can feel your pain. But you're the type of person who do not express that because you want to carry it all on your own. People feel your pain and they are so amazed with how much endurance that you are showing. No matter what life throws at you, you just, you know, you know how to overcome that. I also feel like you help people get out of their step out of their shell with the Fool right here, if you can see. I feel like, yes, you know how to help people step out of their shell, like step out of their comfort zone. Whenever, especially those who are hurting, who you see that are like so defeated that they're very close to giving up. You do not let that happen. It's like once you come into their life and they're gonna see how you are facing your battles, they are going to be very motivated to do the same thing. Then we have two of wands right here. Some of you might even be dancers. Like I said, movement, right? Before we began this reading, movement. So I feel like you guys are dancers. Some of you are dancers. So when you are dancing, I feel like you're emitting this kind of energy that's just so magnetic, that's just so alluring to people. Like when you dance, their undivided attention is just on you. That applies for some of you. Okay, only take what resonates, guys. Okay, remember that. So with the two of wands right here, another fire element. So yeah, you know how to get what you want. Okay, so like as soon as you plan for something, you're not afraid to put that into action. You just go for it. But you're also very calculating when it comes to your plans. Okay, you don't you're not that reckless when it comes to your action. Alright guys, let's proceed to your oracle card. So the first card that we have here is the animal. Okay, so I feel like with this one, I feel like you're very, very protected by your spirit animal. Okay? They watch over you, they watch over what you're doing. So like when you had this spiritual collapse, they just saw that you were hurting and then they leaped into action to help you and guide you towards that path wherever that you should be going in order to heal the pain that you are carrying with the animal right here. So I also feel like for people, you are very wild. Not in the way like a party animal, but what I'm sensing here is that you know that warrior energy. You just know how to overcome each obstacles that are in your life, no matter how hard it gets. You just know how to stand back up and keep going forward. What else for group number 2? We have the shapeshifter. Okay, so I feel like you guys are undergoing transformation. You guys are also doing your inner work, I feel like, with the strength right there. I feel like you guys are looking for ways how to silence your inner critic or something. Also with the shapeshifter right here, I feel like people are seeing that you are changing for the better. You are shedding the old you and showing up as the new you, the better you. Okay, and your energy is like, it grew, it became much more attractive, like tenfold. Oh, we also see the eye here. If you can see that, the eye. I feel like as you are going through transformation right now, people's eyes are on you. People's eyes are on you. They're watching you transform. They are observing like how far you've come, and what type of person are you gonna be like after this transformation. We also have the one right here, so I feel like you came to this planet in order to help those people who are facing their own battles. I also feel like you came to this planet to heal to heal a past life wound, to heal that past life wound. That wound is not from this lifetime, it's from another lifetime that you had in this planet, and you were sent here, you came here to this planet in order to heal that. Oh. You are not for everyone. Okay, so I feel like you guys are also out of the ordinary, this one, and people are like, maybe that's also the reason why you have such low self-esteem, because I can sense that for some of you, that you guys are having self-esteem issues. You have very strong solar plexus chakra blockages. We have a lot of yellows right here, so maybe that's what it means. So with the not for everyone right here, I feel like maybe in the past people criticize you for who you are. Maybe you're just so quirky and that wasn't very accepted back in the past, unlike now. And I feel like people are so weirded out by you, and they threw insults at you, they made fun of you, and that's what caused you to be so withdrawn. But now I feel like, now that you are doing your inner work, I feel like you are finding it much more easier to embrace that side of you, to embrace that personality of yours. And I also feel like you have come to learn that you are not for everyone, which means not everyone has an access to you, okay? Let's see what else. What else for my group number 2? Please? Okay, so we have the trust. Here, trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So okay, so another thing that came through here with this card, I feel like in this healing there are times where you're rushing to like get where you need to be. Okay? I feel like you guys are just rushing into things in this when it comes to healing. You just want to heal so badly that you don't even realize that you don't realize that you're rushing. So with the take your time right here, trust the timing. You're gonna get where you need to be, okay? You're gonna be there when the time comes. What you seek is also seeking for you, and it will come your way, okay? Trust the divine timing. And the last card that we have right here is perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. So I feel like this is an advice for you, okay? Even though that you're healing right now, you are still carrying a lot of burdens, and you're letting these things get to you sometimes, okay? So I feel like this is a message for you to look at things from a different perspective, to look at things from a different angle, and realize that there are much more important things that matters compared to what you are thinking, what you are facing, okay? Or what this means is also you are much more stronger than this, okay? So don't let your problems pin you down. So that's all I'm getting for you, group number 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below, and see you guys in our next reading. Take care of yourselves. Bye. Hey group 3, and welcome to your reading. So what is so special about your energy? Why do you draw people in? Okay, so let's go read your tarot cards first before we get on to your oracle cards. So what's so special about group number 3? What's so special about group number 3's energy? What's so special about group number 3's energy? Oh. What's so special about group number 3's energy, please? We have the 3 of Pentacles right here. Okay, so from this, the thing that came through is you are someone who's like a mentor to someone, to people. You teach people a lot of new things. You teach people a lot of the knowledge that you have acquired from your experiences. You teach that to people, and then they get very inspired. You want that, and then they want to do the same. They want to follow your footsteps. That's what I'm getting, a very, very strong mentor energy, teacher energy. Wise, someone who's wise. And I feel like when people get to know you, they just get so interested with the things that you are saying that they want to learn more. They feel like you can teach them a lot of things about this life, about this world. What else for group 3? Sorry. What else for group 3? We have the High Priestess right here. So I feel like you guys are spiritual gurus, or someone who's just very spiritual or in tune with their intuition. Okay, you guys are very intuitive, and I also feel like when you get to know people, you just for some reason you get a hint on what secrets they are hiding. For some reason that came through. Yeah, I'm getting strong teacher, a wise teacher energy. What else for group number 3? Oh. We have the Queen of Cups. That's nice. Okay, so you guys are someone who there's just something so comforting when people talk to you, okay? Emotional comfort, they're receiving that from you, the type of emotional comfort that they need. So let's say people, those who are struggling with their problems, whenever they pour you all of their thoughts, you know the right words to soothe their energy, to soothe their soul. And when they talk to you, it feels like you are talking directly to their spirit. Sensitive, in a good way, okay? Because people put such negative connotation to the word sensitive. You are someone who is very considerate about other people's feelings. You're very considerate about other people's feelings, and you know where they are coming from when they tell you their problems, when they tell you things like this, like that. What else for group 2? Oh, we have 6 of Wands. You are highly celebrated. So I feel like when people talk about you, they're going to be like, oh, that person, yeah, they're very, very, they're very supportive. They're very, understanding. And people love that about you, okay? They celebrate you. They put you, they praise you so much. So, when they hear you, they just say good things about you. They say, people just say good things about you. There's a lot of people saying nice stuff about you. Their their perspective about you is very, very positive. So that's really nice, guys. Oh, what else for group number 3? Okay, we have the King of Wands. Huh. You guys are both of these. That's what I'm sensing. Actually, no. I'm sensing two things. So I feel like some of you might be in a relationship with maybe a fire sign, and you guys are a water sign. Oh, wow. Okay, so okay, so let's go with that first. So I feel like some of you guys are in a relationship with someone who's very like an opposite of you guys. They're very fiery. They're very like their presence is much more like dominant, whereas you're much more like passive. Your energy is much more passive. Your energy is much more softer, whereas this person is much more fiery. Okay, that's your significant other. Now for the second one, I'm feeling like there's this strong polarity that is going on with you. Okay, you know how to show up as the Queen of Cups. You know how to show up as the King of Wands. There are days where you're just very a fiery leader. Okay, you're a fiery leader, and there are days where you were this soft and nurturing Queen of Cups. There's like a strong union between your feminine side and your masculine side. There's like this balance between those two. So that's really nice. Okay, so what else is coming through for group number 3? What else for group number 3? What's so special about their energy? What is so special about their energy? Okay, so another card right here, we have the 10 of Cups. So I feel like when people see you, you're like a husband or wife material for them. Okay, so for some of you, I did mention that you guys might be in a committed, in a relationship. So with the 10 of Cups right here, some of you are in a very, very committed relationship, okay? A potential long-term relationship, and people are seeing how good this relationship is affecting you because it's being projected through your actions with the Queen of Cups right here. Your nurturing side is jumping out just because of this relationship. And for the second one, since there is this balance between your feminine energy and your masculine energy, people just see you as a wife or husband material. You're someone who knows how to, you're someone for them, you are someone who knows how to provide that type of stability for a family. That is why they want to be in a relationship with you, in a committed relationship with you, maybe even marry you, start a family with you. Okay, so let's keep going. What else for group number 3? What else for group number 3? And we have the 4 of Swords right here. So I feel like with this 4 of Swords, you leave people, you make people think about you in bed. That's what came through, okay? There were two things that came through. Maybe at night they think about you and they're going to be like, oh, it must be so nice to be in a relationship with this person or just to be friends with this person. And the second one is they might even fantasize about you when they are, pleasuring themselves. I'm just saying what's coming through, okay? That's them. Wow, okay. We have the Page of Cups right here. Okay, so you know what? I feel like your energy right now, the energy that you are emitting where you are in life, will lead you to meet someone who is a soulmate or from your soul family or a twin flame. And this might be their energy. I'm getting so much like scenarios for this for this pile. There must be a lot of things going on in your life, group 3. Oh, what was that? What? 3 cards jumped out, but like, let's keep going. I just need 1 card, please. What? We have the King of Pentacles. Okay. So you have the King of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Cups. Okay. You guys, I'm feeling like you are a water sign. You have a lot of water placements. And for some of you guys, I'm feeling like there's a strong balance of fire sign and water sign in their chart. Okay, so with the King of Pentacles right here, I'm sensing that people are so attracted to you, or people want to be with you, because with these energies that you are emitting, they feel like you are going to provide them a this type of security when it comes to relationships, platonic relationships, romantic relationships, you name it, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I feel like you guys provide this, you guys emit this type of energy, like that secured energy, that safe energy for people. Okay, now let's proceed to your oracle cards. What's so special about group number 3? What's so special about group number 3's energy? Let me just cleanse this deck. Hold on. Okay, let's get shuffling. What's so special about group number 3's energy, please? So we have the right, a gratitude list. Okay, so I feel like people are so thankful for your service. So that's what came through. People are so thankful for your service. They are very grateful for your existence. Okay, when you are in a room, they're just so grateful for your presence. They're just so grateful for your presence, that you are there. There's something about your energy that is so welcoming and safe, like a safe haven for people. And I'm also getting, you do not forget how to thank people, because some people, they forget how to express their gratitude towards their loved ones and towards other people. But you are someone who's very thankful for everyone, and you always remember how to express your gratitude for them. Let's keep going. Too many. What's so special about group number 3's energy? What's so special about group number 3's energy? Make an altar. So I feel like you treat yourself as someone so sacred, okay? You know you're sacred, you know your body is sacred, you know that it's a temple. You just take good care of yourself to the point that people see you as something so sacred. That's what I'm getting. That's what's coming through, okay? Some people may even want to worship you. There's something about you that's so, like, they just want to worship you. They just want to offer you good things. They just want to, like, give you lots of offerings here and there. Some people want to worship you. Let's see what else. They see you as like the most beautiful or most like attractive, appealing flower in the field, especially with the woman right here gazing at the flower. They might see you as something so delicate even. There's just something so soft about group number 3's energy, something so nurturing. And then we have the massage. Okay, so you know what? I feel like some of you guys can provide healing with just physical touch. So like when you touch people, they just feel so healed already. They feel like there's something so healing about your touch, a healing touch. I forgot what you call that. But yeah, some of you might even be a physical empath, like empath physically. Like what, how you sense other people's, you sense what other people are feeling when it comes to like physical. So like when you touch people, even just when you place your palm on their hand, on top of their hand, whenever they are like going through lots of things, they feel like uplifted. They feel very relieved. And then we have the river right here. So I feel like you just another water, like water thing. So I feel they're so like the water, and the water element here is so strong. So I feel like you guys are very, very emotionally intelligent. Okay, you guys have a high EQ. And with a river right here, I feel like you know how to go with the flow. You flow with elegance through life. You don't fight life. You know that things are in your life because they are meant for you. Okay? Whatever is in your life is there for a reason. What's so special about group 3's energy? Please. Okay, so we have the heart. Oh, okay. You guys are my empaths. That's it. You guys are my empaths. With the heart right here, you have a very, very strong loving energy. You have this maternal energy. Guys, you have that kind of energy surrounding you. When you provide care and love for people, there's this they just think of how a mom's love should be. You guys have a very, very compassionate heart. And people just want to be in a relationship with you just because of that loving energy that you are providing. We also have the underworld right here. So the thing that came through for this card is Persephone's garden. Persephone's garden. That's what came through. So people's perspective on you, especially those who have a negative outlook on life, who's very negative about life in general, who's like very hopeless when it comes to life, when they meet you, when they talk to you, for them, your words make flowers bloom, grow. Okay, despite the darkness, despite the harshness of reality, there's just, they feel like you are a garden in this dark world. Let's pull out one last card for you, group 3. We have the tears. So I feel like when something is very emotional, like when something emotional is happening, you easily shed a tear. You feel other people's feelings. You feel other people's pain. You feel other people's joy. Strong empaths right here. The tear. People just see you as someone so compassionate, as someone so loving. You know how to care for people because you know how they are feeling, because you are feeling it too. For example, you're watching a movie and you're feeling what that character is feeling, especially those moments, those sad moments. You're feeling what they're feeling and you're just gonna shed a tear for them. Yeah. That is all I'm getting for you, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like and comment down below and subscribe to my channel. See you guys in our next reading, and take care of yourselves. Bye!